Hi Libra, welcome back. This is your extended oracle of love for singles. Now, if you're just following me after your general spread, you're already familiar with the cards that I have laid out here. We'll now be looking into the past relationship of this person that's coming in. So we did speak about someone that's more emotionally in tune, someone that is really reflecting seriously about their life, is approaching major changes or is undergoing major transformations at the time you meet. But I just want to see what they had in their previous relationship and sort of what the cards will tell us about what they'll be wanting from you, what they're expecting from you, or how you will see them, and how they will see you as well. So let's have a look at that, what their previous relationship was like. Okay, Oracle of Love, Singles, Libra. Tell us about the past relationship of this person. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I think they might have been a good match in the physical sense. They might have had a really strong physical attraction to this person with the Nine of Pentacles. I think they were quite happy with this person, so I'm intrigued to see what went wrong and why this relationship didn't work. But I can see that perhaps there was a bit of superficiality in this relationship. Perhaps this person was wanted to chase other things and they weren't necessarily on the same frequency as this male or woman that's coming in around you. Because the Nine of Pentacles, it could have been because of career. Maybe they just couldn't commit because of their careers. Careers went separate ways and they were quite ambitious. And maybe this is why they're wanting that serious partnership now, because maybe they're more established and can commit wholeheartedly. Okay, the Star card. They could have been with an Aquarius before, so maybe they're used to being with air signs. This person was fated to be in their life. They had to have a relationship with their previous partner. It taught them something. Without this person, they would have been a different person. There's something major that had happened, and it could be because we see the death card, two death cards in these spread, that this major transformation was a part of this person's life. They were fated with the Star card to be in their path. Fate had orchestrated their meeting to teach them something about their character, themselves, their wealth. It also healed them in a way. The Star card is about healing. It healed them in a big way. Again, it could be sort of this theme of superficiality. This person might have been really materialistic and not someone who was genuinely interested in them, maybe just interested in their material possessions or how this person looked on the outside or how their relationship appeared on social media. So there could be sort of this superficial energy from their ex. Their ex could have also been someone that's very influential, very prominent in the public eye, has a large social media following, etc. with the Star card here. Okay, a couple of cards have turned over. So the Two of Wands. Okay, this person had a lot of traveling to do. They weren't as in touch. It could have been a long distance relationship they had, especially with the Star card here. This can be sort of this social media, emails, Facebook, sort of linking back and forth. I feel that there was no base with this person, with their ex. There was no base. They were very back and forth with the Two of Wands. They had options around them. There was no stability with this person. It could also have been a jealousy issue, because this person might have been in production or had a large social media or attracted a lot of people, a lot of attention, and that's also maybe why why this previous relationship didn't break up. Look, there was a lot of adventure and it looked really good on the outside, but I think on the inside there was a lot of cracks and faults that they tried to disclose or they tried to cover up in their relationships. They didn't really want the world to see what they were going through. And I think there was a very strong attraction there, but in terms of substance, I'm just not seeing that this person was maybe adventurous enough or So there's a reason why it didn't work out. It's almost like there's a fated reason with the Star card as to why this relationship wasn't successful and why it couldn't stand the test of time. The Two of Wands is all about options, and maybe this person had options around them. I think it's more the ex, to be honest, that had options around them, and this is why it failed. They also had the Magician. The Magician card. Again, it talks about career and ambition, and I just think they weren't on the right wavelength. The Magician is a card of karma and attracting manifestations and energies. But in terms of the reading, I feel like there might have been deceit. The Magician can be seen as a deceitful figure, especially in this spread. It is someone that had a lot of attention, and perhaps you might hear that this person might say to you, look, my ex had messages I found on social media, or this sort of attention just didn't sit well with me. I couldn't really handle listening to all of this and seeing it. I didn't feel like this person belonged to me. It could be these sort of things that they'll open up and tell you about with the Magician, because the Magician is someone who manipulates the way we look at things for our enjoyment, for our efforts, for their efforts, sorry. So again, I think they had a natural attraction. That is a natural affinity to this person, and I think they're fated. They had to see it. They had to see what a relationship could be like and couldn't be, and this just wasn't fulfilling for them, Libra, and there's a reason why they left. Could have been an Aquarius. It could have been a Aries as well. But there was lack of fulfillment, whether it's for this person that you're meeting or whether it was from the ex. I don't know which person it's coming from, but there was a lack of fulfillment. Love was missing, and I feel there was something or someone else that's calling them to their fate, calling them to someone different. And I think this is probably where you come in. Okay, the Chariot. This is a strong Cancer that might have been around them. Again, if you look at these cards, the Magician, the Star, the Chariot, there can be this sort of superficiality link as to why they didn't work out. Or for the most part, one of these people just wanted to concentrate on their career and left the other behind because they wanted to pursue bigger goals. They wanted to pursue fame, a wonderful career, a prominent career, and be really, really successful. And they just couldn't devote all this time to a relationship. So just be careful it's not this person that's coming in, Libra. But look, I think I don't think they're on bad terms, to be honest. I think they're quite civil with each other, and I think that's why the ex is still around. I think they were supportive in that sense. They did motivate each other. I can see with the black and white sphinxes here, they did balance each other out as well, and they were quite a good match with each other. But it's almost like they're still in contact. And I think it was maybe a mutual thing even. They know why they didn't work together well, but they're still in touch, and I think this won't sit well with you. But if anything, it was to do with work or this social media or maybe even jealousy issues as to why they didn't work together. Let's have a look and see how you will be feeling towards each other in the relationship, how your relationship will be with each other. On the left-hand side, I want to lay out 3 cards for you, Libra. And on the other side, another 3 cards for this person that's coming in around you. Okay, the 4 of Wands. I feel like you'll be trying a lot of new things with this person with the 4 of Wands. Because in this deck, it symbolizes creation, something coming to light, illumination. It's new discoveries. I feel like there's a lot of new things you'll try with this person. They'll teach you about yourself. They'll teach you about love. And again, it's illumination. Something is coming to light about this person and you haven't experienced this before. And this is how you'll be feeling towards them. I feel like you'll be exploring. They'll take you places. You'll do a lot more. They'll really, you'll really venture out with this person. You'll very much be experimenting, and in whichever that means, emotionally, mentally, sexually, physically, a lot of experimentation with this person. Being taught a lot about yourself. A lot of movement and progress in this relationship. I think you'll very much feel a part of their world. I think you'll very much be included in what's going on with the Four of Wands. Action and lust. I think there's a very strong physical component to your relationship with each other. Okay, what else do you have, Libra? You've got the Star card. You're going to feel like a star. You'll feel like this relationship is fated for you, whether or not you commit wholeheartedly. I love this. I feel like you'll feel this person is in your path for a reason. You've got the scales behind you here, sorry. There you are, you've got the scales behind you here. You know, there's a vulnerability to you. I think this person will break down a lot of your walls, Libra, and can offer you something really, really deep and meaningful. And it's up to you to take this opportunity or not. But I love the Star card. I love what it represents. This is fate. This is something really beautiful. This is a connection that is, you know, you've got the Star card twice. You've got the Death card twice with this person and the Star card twice. This is something major. This could potentially be life transforming if you allow it. Abundance, thanking your lucky stars, feeling like a star, feeling like this person puts you on a pedestal. This might be that your relationship is open to the public eye as well. It could be that a lot of people are in admiration of the relationship you have together, the love. They just feel really like, wow, you guys are meant to be. You might even have people around you, friends, family members, associates, colleagues say to you, wow, you two are a match made in heaven. You're so meant to be. People will see how much you complement each other. There's healing as well with the Star card, though. This shows that this person can really heal you, Libra. Whatever pains it is that you're living with, betrayals, deceits, or maybe you haven't had the chance to love, or you haven't had that ability before, and this person will come in and really, really change that. There's hope here. There's despair. They want to make you feel happy and beautiful and loved, desired, adored. So this is really beautiful. I love how you feel. I think there's potentially a really strong development coming from your end to really, really fall in love with this person and really have them in your future. You'll feel like they can heal you. Some of you will have this amazing connection. There's definitely potential to settle down with this person. Okay, then you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is dependence. It's allegiance. This is loyalty. Some of you Librans might be surprised by your behavior, but you'll just want to commit to this person and be extremely loyal, and you'll demand loyalty from them. And that's not to say a lot of you are out and about and sleeping around. It's just to say that you will have a lot of your attention. This person will demand a lot of your attention, and you won't hesitate to give this person that attention. You'll feel very supported by this person. You need to give them the chance, Libra, because they can really, really support you here, and they won't just think about it, they'll show it. You have Wands. Wands is all about action is more important than words. And the Seven of Wands is this beautiful energy of dependence, allegiance, asking for help. They've got a beautiful maturity to them. And you'll feel like you are very encouraged, that they lift you up so you can be the best version of you. They genuinely have your best interest at heart. And you'll feel that, you'll see that through their actions. And maybe it might take more time for you. Maybe you need to watch, maybe you need to wait and see. And that's okay, give it time, because they'll prove themselves time and time again. Let's have a look at how they'll be feeling about you, how your relationship will, how their thoughts in this relationship or about this relationship with you will be like. Eight of Wands. This is beautiful potential. This is things aligning. It almost looks like a flowering papyrus. They might want to have children with you with the Eight of Wands. This is the arrows of love. This is everything falling into place. They feel like you're the last missing piece of their puzzle. They feel like this is what they've been missing. It's been you. This whole time it's been they haven't had you in their life. They'll very much appreciate the way the relationship is. For those Librans who will commit wholeheartedly, they'll really appreciate how much you're giving to the relationship. It won't go unnoticed with the Eight of Wands. But this is flowering. This is beautiful potential. They really see something major here. They really see something major in you, and they won't give up on you. They'll be quite persistent. And especially in this relationship, things will progress in terms of, I don't feel as though you'll be put in a position where you have to ask, where is this relationship going? Where are we? What stage are we at? What are you wanting? I don't think you'll have any of those questions, because this person, for the most part, will be very expressive about what it is that they're wanting and why they're wanting it with you. But in terms of the progress of the relationship, I feel like there's no stagnancy around this relationship, that there's potential to have that courting phase, probably engagement soon after, and marriage soon after that. I don't think this person messes around, especially with the Eight of Wands. This indicates that they're seeing so much beautiful potential in you that they're wanting commitment, and things won't move slowly with this person. Okay, so you had the Nine of Swords. There could be a paranoia coming from this person though, with the Nine of Swords. Again, it could be jealousy. It's all about their mentality. So it's either they're carrying a certain distrust or mistrust from a previous relationship, and this might affect your current relationship with the Nine of Swords. It could also be that they're a bit impatient to get things going. They want stability more quickly than you. But I feel like there's, with the Nine of Swords, this is like the theme of this is sleepless nights. It could be like anxieties, paranoia as well. So they could have this, you might see this within the relationship. It might not necessarily be towards you. They might just be paranoid about something that has happened to them in their past. Or they could be a little bit anxiety ridden with the Nine of Swords. They could think a lot and think themselves into sort of this frantic, maybe obsessive thoughts. So it could be that their thoughts somehow hold them back in this relationship, or the way they think. And you may go through phases, because we see the swords are making a cross here, but then the others are lined up quite nicely. So it could be that the relationship goes through this phase where they feel paranoid, where they feel jealous. because they want you. They want you all to themselves. There's no doubt about that. There's no question of how into you they are, because they clearly are. Okay, 9 of chalices. This is beautiful. This is fulfillment. This is positive energy. This is love, commitment, happiness, bliss. This is them feeling quite secure. So there could be, I mean, you have 2 nines here. So this 2 nines is duality. So they might have a bit of a dual nature here. But it could be that they go through this phase of feeling the 9 of swords, and then they go through this phase of feeling the 9 of chalices. Beautiful commitment, bliss, happiness. I think for the most part, you might just have very minor hiccups in your relationship. Absolutely nothing major. It could be a bit of jealousy or maybe slight mistrust issues from an ex, but nothing major, nothing that could break the two of you up, I don't think, because the 9, they see a new life with you. They could see spending the rest of their life with you. Look at this solid foundation of chalices, and it just looks, it's abundant and plenty, and they see a very promising future with you. I guess if they can overcome being the 9 of swords. This is fulfillment, positivity. So it's pretty powerful, but let's just have a look at the card they're opening up to. Your relationship, and in the middle we have the Star card. This is fate. You are fated to be together. This divine orchestration. This could very well be the person you end up with. The Star card is all about the stars aligning. Call it serendipity, call it coincidence, call it chance. There's a reason why the two of you were brought together. You need to both heal together, and there's potential for you to connect on such a strong spiritual level. And this is why. Look at this. I feel like this relationship is fated in a really, really beautiful way here. Fated for really beautiful, good things, Libra. So I hope that has been insightful. I'm really excited for you. It actually looks like it's really amazing. So you'll have to keep me posted. All the best.